I'm back today with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you a booth tour. So me and Kenzie tried previously recording this video, but it was just so busy the day that we tried to do a booth tour. So they were actually having a auction across the street and there was a lot of people in here shopping. So we decided to cut the video short because we didn't want to interrupt people, you know, actually trying to buy things. So anyway, I'm going to be doing this video solo today, unfortunately, and I'll make sure that I include Mackenzie in another video. But today, guys, I'm going to show you what my booth currently looks like, and then at the end of this video, I'm going to go over like what my sales were for January. So for those of you who don't know, I'm located at 2645 Dean Drive in Virginia Beach, and this is my booth, Cozy Interiors by She. So just to talk a little bit about the style, I really wanted it to have like a, I don't know, like that shabby chic kind of modern mix of a style. And so what I did was I added this brick wallpaper. I got that from Walmart. I was able to find 3 rolls, and guys, ever since then I've not been able to find any additional rolls, but they're about $21 per roll. So I have a small section there I need to finish, and also under there's a space, but it looks gorgeous. And I got the boxwood from Amazon for about $80. So on this wall over here, what I like to do is feature artwork. So all of the items that I actually sell come from thrift stores, estate sales, all that good stuff. So I really like to try to find items that I like. So all of the artwork that you see on the walls is actually stuff that I actually would have in my own home. So I wanted my antique booth to kind of feel like me, you know, like as if I was designing your home. So these are all pieces that I love and enjoy. Most recent things that I found was this ampersand. I absolutely love it. It's like wood and metal, and it's grungy and it's cute. And just imagine this like on a mantelpiece or surrounded by other things that are weathered and old. Oh my god, I need to make a tag for this. I just realized it doesn't have a tag, but I'm probably gonna sell that for about $18. And I found this the other day at a thrift store for $4. So guys, as you can see, home decor does not have to be very expensive. And then these mirrors were repainted by me as well. So anyway, all of the furniture that you see has been refinished by me. I like to go on Facebook Marketplace to thrift stores, find things on the side of the road, and I really like to just paint them and look more beautiful. Over the weekend, lots of pieces sold. These are things. This was free and this was $10. So over the weekend, I went on Facebook Marketplace and found a few additional pieces. I picked this one up. I only paid $25 for that. And then this big basset dresser. It's so freaking heavy, and it was only $16 at a thrift store. So as you can see, you can find inexpensive pieces everywhere. So I like the French conventional style. I love carved turned legs. That coffee table I picked up from a Goodwill when I first decided I was going to get a booth, and I only paid $10 for that, and I'm selling it for $75, I believe. So on the floors here, guys, these are floors that me and my 9-year-old installed ourselves, and they're just laminate floors. They slide together, and what we did was, since I didn't have a saw, we just made like a cool little design there and kind of taped it off with the Gorilla Glue duct tape. So these floors are not going anywhere, and I think it really just adds more of like a modern kind of flair and makes things look more fresh and alive. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do up here yet, and I'm the type of person, like, I'm not just gonna do something just because, you know, I like to find things that I love. So I'm really trying to figure out how I'm gonna address these metal bars above. If you have any suggestions for that, make sure you guys leave it down in the comment section below. I did have some Christmas lights up there, and unfortunately, after I had completely wrapped them all the way around, got to the last section, they burnt out, so nothing is there at the moment. But I think it would be pretty to add some kind of decorative element to the top. Not sure just what yet. So I have a little bit of everything in my booth. Not only do I have furniture, but I like to have small items that people can also decorate their house with. Like, for example, this little capiche shell tray. Super cute, beachy, you know, Virginia Beach is a beachy area, so perfect. And I like to put little sprigs of boxwood just to make things feel more fresh and alive. And then you have these little pots. But you have these little pots and they're cute. You can store items inside. I think they would be cute like on a counter with cookies inside of them, or even like flour, sugar. I'm not sure, but I think that would be really cute. And then also in my booth, I like to always have a mannequin, and this is the second mannequin I've had here because the first one somebody wanted to buy. But I like to just keep like a piece of clothing on the mannequin because a lot of times when people are walking by, they may not be interested in buying furniture today, but they might see like a cute jacket and be like, oh, this is cute. I could see myself wearing this to work or to wherever. So it kind of gets them to come inside of the booth. And normally I like to have the mannequin further in, that way they have to go in to try it on. But right now I don't really have space for it to go inside. Trying to think, what else should I tell you guys about my booth? Oh, we'll go outside and first I need to put a tag on that ampersand, and then I'll go outside and let you guys know what I sold for the month. So this is my sales report, and she printed it today. So the pink is stuff for February. So what I sold for January is $480.90. So I'm just going to be going through telling you guys everything that I got, that I sold. And a nice little hidden surprise, guys, is that I actually have pictures of every item as well. So I'm going to make sure I remember to put those pictures in the video, okay? So the first item I sold was the first day that I opened, and it was on January the 8th, and I sold a set of 2 metal wall sconces. So these metal wall sconces were just like, I found them at the thrift store for, I believe, $3.25, and they sold for $29.95. All I did was paint them with white chalk paint and seal them with finishing wax. Beautiful. The next item I don't really recognize on my list, and I did let management know, but they're still left it on my report, and it says magnet for $4. I know I didn't have a magnet, and so I hope whoever sold whoever magnet it was, I hope that they end up getting credit for it. The next item was an open cardigan, and this is the cardigan that Mackenzie said was so ugly, which I adored it. It was like a beautiful bright emerald green, and it really just stood out in the booth. I paid $8.98 for it, and it sold for $25. The next item was a dress form or a mannequin. Got it from Amazon when I was trying to start my online boutique for women's clothing, and I paid $40 for it, guys, and I sold it for $70. So it was just a simple, nice mannequin, and if you need to get one for your online business, especially if you're on Poshmark or you're selling at an antique booth, I definitely recommend that you have a mannequin. Online, it just looks more clean and professional to have a mannequin. You can get like removable wallpaper, put it on your wall, and make your background look a little bit more fancy. And then if you have an antique booth, I recommend you putting clothes in your booth too, because I don't know, women like clothes and men like clothes too. And I'm going to tell you some other items that men like at antique malls apparently, but let's just keep going. Oh, sorry. So the sweater basically invites them to come into your booth to try it on, and yeah, even if they aren't looking for furniture that day, they may buy a sweater. Next, I sold a jewelry box. This jewelry box sold for $20. I only paid $5.25 for it, but I did paint it, and it took quite a while for me to paint it. So I actually wish that I would have put it for like maybe $25, but I'm happy. I still made money off of it, and going forward, I know not to spend so much time. This one, it had the little hooks for necklaces like ripped out of it, so, and it just looked tacky. So I bought some paper from Joann's Fabric, and then I took like these little plastic hooks and put them inside, and it made it usable again. Somebody loved it, and it sold. Next I sold a set of 2 burlap artwork, and guys, I don't remember if I have a picture of them or not. I really hope that I do, but these were so cute. They were just like vegetable type paintings. You know, Virginia Beach is like beachy, but it's also like kind of country farm areas too, so I knew that the burlap artwork would be really good. And I don't know, I think I paid maybe $3.25 for them each, and they both sold for $25. Next, guys, I sold a white drawer chest, and this is the chest that I put a transfer on. I paid $20 for the dresser from Facebook Marketplace, and then I put a transfer on it. Now with the transfer, I didn't have to pay for it because my friend, when I was trying to start my business, he gave me his credit card and was like, go online, order the stuff that you need. So the transfer was free. The dresser was $25. And I had it priced at $199, but I ended up doing a deal for $175, which is really good profit. Next, I sold this little metal pedestal, and it's so cute. I sold it for $13.95. I only paid $3.25 from it for Goodwill. It's so cute because you could put like your perfume bottles in it. You could put jewelry inside of it. You could put like toiletries. There's so many different perfume bottles, if I haven't said that already. But what I like about it is like when you're putting things on your dresser, you can create a little bit of height with it. Even candles would be nice inside. So I like to create a little bit of height. I hate when you have everything the same level on a dresser. So the pedestal, we just painted with a mint colored chalk paint and then sealed it, distressed it, and then sealed it with finishing wax. So guys, this is the other item that sells really good at antique booths, well, especially mine, is men's wingtip dress shoes. I don't know why they so good, but they do. I mean, I've sold 3 pair of them right at the end of January, first week of February. So on my report for next month is actually, oh, I'm sorry. So I sold 2 pairs of them in January. One was by Florsham, and the other brand was Dexter. And so they were genuine leather shoes. I put them on Facebook Marketplace, and somebody came all the way up here to buy a pair, and then another guy came and just so happened to be walking through and purchased them. So I thought it would be good because, you know, my booth is very feminine, but there's lots of men that walk through there. So I was like, and every time I look for dress shoes, I always try to find the wingtip ones that are real leather and that are good quality. I researched the brand, and so I only pay $10 usually for them from the thrift store, and I sell them for $39, and apparently very quickly because I sold all 3 pair right here at the end of the month. Next, I sold a set of chairs. I got these from the thrift store for $10 each. So basically, I just doubled my money. I ended up making $20 off of it. Sold them for $40. They were already painted, already had fabric, super cute. I sold them to a lady who actually has a cute hair salon in Virginia Beach. So she said she was gonna put them in her waiting room, and I thought that was just such a good idea. So yeah, I did those. And so that led me to $480.90, and that was for my booth. Also, guys, I ended up selling a lot of stuff on Facebook Marketplace over the weekend. It was crazy. Like, something just told me, like, Shein, post all of your stuff that you have in your booth on Facebook Marketplace, and you'd be surprised, like, the amount of hits that I got was just crazy. So some of the stuff I took it to the booth, and some of them I just like sold from my house because I wanted the cash really quickly. So these are the items that I sold from my house. I sold this large floral painting for $50. I only paid $15 for this, guys. It was huge. I saw it, I had to have it, and I knew it would go fast. And the sweetest story is that this guy met me at 7-Eleven to get it, and he was like, thank you so much, I love this picture. He drove all the way from Petersburg to get it, and he was like, I just bought this house and I'm trying to get my wife back, so I'm trying to make sure it's decorated really nicely. And he was just like, thank you so much. And that really warmed my heart, because I was like, God, I cannot wait till one day a man, like, I don't know what he did, I don't know, but I just thought it was sweet. Okay, I just want a man to be so in love with me that he does that. Okay, hopefully he didn't do anything bad or toxic. The other item that I sold was this stand mirror that I got from Kirkland's, and this mirror I only paid $14.25 for from Goodwill. A lot of people on Facebook Marketplace were hitting me up like, this is damaged, Like, I need a discount, and nothing's wrong with it. It was actually brand new, still had the tags on it and all. But I guess like the picture makes the distressing look really bad. But guys, it was a beautiful mirror. It sold over the weekend. I think a girl saw it on Facebook Marketplace and went and picked it up from the booth. And I sold it for $50 and only paid $14.25 for it. I also sold this white mirror on Facebook Marketplace. I only paid $20 for it, and it was actually from a lady who was going to be doing a project piece of her own, but for whatever reason she decided not to, and I sold it for $65. I also sold this mirror over the weekend, guys. I picked this up from my local Goodwill. It's the Goodwill by my house is the bomb, okay? I only paid $16.25 for this mirror, which at first I was scared that I overspent, but I ended up selling it for $50. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Whoa! I know that it's a long video, but hopefully it kept you entertained. I know I've been not doing a great job with being a YouTuber lately, but guys, as you can see, I've been busy between painting furniture, bringing stuff to the booth, negotiating with customers on Facebook. I've been busy, so make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below which item were you most surprised at how much it sold for. And then make sure you stay tuned, guys, because at the end of this month I'm gonna be giving you guys another booth tour, showing you what's on the floor, and also letting you know what sold and what didn't. And so far for February, I'm already at $500, which I'm really excited, because this is literally only my second month of doing this. So I'm so unbelievably grateful, and I'm gonna stop talking you guys to death because I actually have to go pick Mackenzie up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.